Okay, since it keeps crashing, I'm just gonna do it on Notepad. This is a new strategy. Oh, maybe I'll get the images. Okay, this is the new tier list. I'm not gonna use the Chrome.
Why?
Ah! Okay, so bright. Like this. Perfect. No, not perfect. Okay, this is S tier. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
G.
Okay. So B, there was TOIF, TOBK, TOBT, Toka,
Why 17B?
and TOTL.
Why
Okay, I'm not sure if I ranked Toka. Toka is just, I just failed like floor 7 and then floor 9 and I beat the tower. It was kind of boring.
I was about to say 7.
Okay, TOUH. TOUH, I just played the tower. I just played the tower once and I was like, oh yeah, I just realized. Wait, I don't think. So big. Wait, it's going. Wait, no. wait, I'm trying this. Yeah, it's going. Oh, I hate this microphone. Okay. So mad. Annoying so loud. Okay, so TOEH, I just played this tower and I was like, la la la, and I flew from floor 0. I didn't even fall. I didn't even fall on floor 6 net. I just beat it. So I was gonna go in S tier. Also because I enjoyed the gameplay, so it's S tier. It's not A or anything. TODT, it was so bad! I was just like, okay, I'm gonna pass this jump this time. Oh my god, I got on floor 7 for the 5th time in a row. I see in a row, not in. And then right after that, I failed the trust flicks because I'm so good at this game. And then I got to site B. Site B is kind of boring. And then I got to site C. And then I failed the floors before. Floor 9C a billion times because I get lag spikes for no reason. I don't know why I'm lagging site C, so it's like 0 parts. And then the gameplay is so easy. And when I got to floor 9, it's like, jump, random jump that, and then after that I got to floor 10C, and then boom, I failed, let's grab. Oh my god, I got there, boom, failed because I didn't even jump. And then boom, 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 and I beat it. And then it took me like 3 hours, in the span of like 3 hours. That's also 1 day, so I'm just gonna put in, if it didn't take 1 day, I feel like it could have been way lower, but since it only took 1 day, I'm just gonna put B tier. So big. Tom. I forgot. I'm pretty sure. My first day. This is another of the stupid like. I didn't grind this tower. I just played it. Blah blah blah. I just played the tower once and it was like 0 FPS. Like and then I fell floor 2. And I was like, okay, I give up. And then next day I got to floor. I forgot. I think I got to floor 5. No. And then after that I just like. After that, I just failed floor 7 to 9. And then I just flew floor 10. So I'm just gonna put in like, disagree. Actually, no, I'm just gonna put here. TOMB. No. TOMB. Tomb. Okay, TOHR. This one was a lot worse because like, it's another one to be not straight grind. So it was just me like, okay, I'm gonna play. Okay, I give up. Okay, I'm gonna play or something.
Why do you beat Amanda?
I don't know. Because I was just like, okay, I'm gonna play this for no reason. I just ran and beat in 30 minutes. TOSR. I'm using my shirt because my screen's way too bright. I feel okay. At first, it was just me getting like every time I got to floor 3, I was always lose like all my lives to floor 4. And then by the time I get to floor 5, I was at like 0 lives. It was always like that. And then it went on for another 2 days, and I was like, okay. And then after a million years, when I beat 2 more SCs, like okay, I'm gonna give TOHR a shot because I was like really desperate for 10 soul crushings. So I tried TOHR like, and then I randomly got to floor 10, but I did fail floor 10. I think TOHR is literally the only soul crushing tower where I think TOHR is like the second only tower where I actually failed the final stretch besides TOBK. For some reason, I just never failed final stretch, and like TOHR is one of the few towers where I actually failed the final stretch. And final stretch I was in like floor 10 because I did fail floor 10 and I lost all my dice. And I was like, no, okay. But it wasn't really that bad because I got to floor 10 again in like 0 seconds and then I beat it. with a screwed up screen, and I tried to record something, and I rebeat it, and it was way better because it took like 0 seconds. So I think I'm gonna give THR experience a C tier. THR. And then Toha. This one is another stupid. Yeah, I didn't go in the tower. I just playing it. This one I just put at C tier because I didn't really enjoy. Actually, you know, I'll put at B tier. I guess loop failing floor 9 was kinda bad because the spinners were like I didn't really like practice the spinners at floor 9 a lot. I practiced because I was more scared about the floor 8 spinners. I just didn't care about the floor 9 ones because it's netted. But I did find a skip halfway through, so I was like, oh, okay, and then it made loop failing floor 9 less painful. Okay, Tottada. So the first day of Tottada, I just failed floor 5, and I was lagging so bad, and then I kept failing like floor 3, 4, floor 3, floor 4, and then it ended at floor 5 when I just failed a truss glide. Ladder. You just hold W and D. I just failed that because I was lagging. I'm lagging. It was like right before floor 5 outside also. And then the second day I loop failed floor 6 to 8, and then after that I failed floor 9 to 2. Like, oh, okay, that was kind of bad. And I failed floor 9 like 4 times, but it wasn't that bad. So I'll just put Tottada as C tier also. Because I kind of enjoy the gameplay, but it's just like loop failing was really bad. It was really bad loop failing. I also beat on a random Tuesday, and it was not a holiday. It was a school day. It was school Tuesday. I don't know why I did that. I did that with TOA too. We'll get to that later. TOIB. Okay, this one is another instance where I just didn't grind the tower. It's like, okay, I'm gonna give you anything. My first like fail was floor 3's inside section, because like floor 3 starts on the outside. And I flew the inside section after the outside, and oh no, I'm just gonna leave the tower. And then the next time I entered the tower, not the next day, the next time I entered the tower, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna give it another shot, and then I failed floor 6, I think, and then I also failed floor 9, but I landed on floor 8, really scarily land on. No, it wasn't floor 8. I fell from floor 9 to floor 9. I just saved on the same floor, cause like the whole floor it's just like whoa or something. No. The floor, because the floor like progression is just like whoa, so I landed on something like or something. The TOIB experience, I guess I did fluke it, kinda. Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm just gonna extend this. So bright. TOIB. What's next? TODC. Oh, this one sucks. I'll put an E tier. TODC. So, TODC was meant to be my first SC, but it ended up being my 13th SC. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna count when I was grinding this as a first SC, when I was jumping from thoughts. And then like, it was so annoying to just fail floor 7 and then floor 8. And then every time I got to floor 9, I would just fail some random easy jump that I practiced a billion times and I didn't think I would ever fail. All because of lagging. Because like ring 2 was really laggy at the time. And it was like before the lobby revamp too, so it was still laggy. I don't know why. And then when I tried this tower again, I was like, I always failed floor 9 from some random like choke thing. What's after that? And then I also failed the final tightrope at floor 10, but I did beat it right after. It was kind of embarrassing, but I did fail it. But I did beat it. So I'm gonna put it as E tier. It was so bad. It was worse than TODT. I would put an F tier. Should I put F tier? I put F tier. I don't care. It was so bad. I hate it. It's gonna be number 1 in my worst grinds video. Oh, that I'll actually make. That I'll make after the TOMM video, because I have like 3 videos to make. Okay, Thanos Tower. Okay, Thanos Tower is not all the stupid like, oh, I didn't go to the tower, just I don't know how to explain it. I just call it like non-scheduled grinds. Yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, Thanos Tower. I think my first runs of this was also really laggy, but I kept failing like the first 4 floors. In this tower, every time I fail like the first 4 floors, I will always just reset immediately, even if I have the crossing progress, because the tower is just so boring. You dragged on for so long with intense gameplay and nothing else happening. And then And then when I got a little bit better, I got to floor 6. But I did fail the final wall hop before the crossings. And then after that, I got to floor 7. And then I failed a random 9 stud. No, not that. And then I failed a random 10 stud wrap and floor 9 start. But, and I just flew the tower after that. I didn't fail floor 10. I didn't fall into any GBJs. And yeah. So I just put Thanos Tower at D tier. At E tier actually. TOP set. Okay, TOP set was so bad. At first it was just me lagging. Like, okay, I shouldn't play this tower because it's laggy. But then when I actually started to actually grind it, I failed floor 5's trust glide like at least 5 times. I don't think it's actually 5 times, but I failed it. I failed the trust glide like so many times. And then I did fail the floor 8 outside, but I decided I just clipped back in the tower. I didn't give up or anything. And then I think I failed the tower. I kind of forgot. I mean, I did fail floor 7 many times, and then floor 8 outside, like I just said. And then, I mean, it wasn't that bad after that. So I just put TOPs at D tier because it was kind of bad. I also didn't enjoy the gameplay, so it makes it worse. Oh, Torrare. Okay, when I first played Torrare, it was so laggy. I couldn't even get to floor 3. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna give up. So I'm not gonna count that part. And I'm only gonna count the day I actually beat it, aka my grind. It's not really a grind, it's just me beating it. My experience or something. I didn't fail 1 to 5 that much, but Lu failing floor 6 and the one before 8 was kind of annoying also, because like every floor is so long, like, oh my god, it's gonna take me a million. Also, at one point my camera I also encountered a hue inversion bug, and at the time I didn't know how to fix it, so I literally had to do like a horrific raw jump because I didn't know like the actual way to fix it. You just had to jump down, but I just had to do like a horrific raw jump at the end of floor 7. I don't know why I did that. I just didn't look up a guy or anything. And then I failed floor 8 and I'm like, no, not or something. And then I failed. And then Lu failing floor 9 to 10 was so annoying. Especially because like I failed floor 10's first spinner like 3 times because it's so fast and I couldn't even comprehend it. But and then I just flew the tower after that. So I'm just gonna put Tor at D tier, even if C tier. Even if I enjoyed Torrare, it was like the experience wasn't that. It was kind of annoying. What's after this again? TOAE. Okay, TOAE's grind. It started off with me just lagging as usual, and then when I actually started grinding it, I failed the time lodge at the floor 9 roof. I don't know if it's actually floor 9. I think it's floor 9. Like the floor 9 roof, like the time lodge. I failed that, and then also yeah, Lu feeling the green floors was really annoying also. Like that's probably the worst part of the whole tower. I also picked the yellow floors. I don't know how people prefer the blue floors. They suck so much. The red floors, blah blah blah. And then I failed the final stretch. I feel like the second jump where you jump from the truss to the button because I didn't practice that. I didn't know how to climb down. And then the thing about this tower is that I played it like days after practicing, so I forgot what you had to do at the final stretch. So I just had like sight reading the whole time, and that also led to me failing the third final unsafe jump of the final stretch, like before it just becomes netted. I can hear it. And then I'm so dehydrated. And then nothing. I just fluked it. I mean, not fluked it, but I just beat it after that. Not the 2 final stretch fails. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I kind of enjoyed the tower. So I just put it like low C tier. If I could say it was low C tier, I would say it's low C tier. TOUA. There's another one. Okay, this one is extremely similar to TODT, where I was just failing like easy floors, and at some point I will also fall to floor 1. Because it wasn't that laggy, but it was laggy enough for me to like have like major failures and stuff. Okay. I don't know. Floor 5, I failed floor 5 like many times, and it was kind of bad because I didn't practice it that much. And then floor 6, I don't remember if I failed. I don't even remember what floor 6. Oh, wait. I don't even remember what floor 6 was. Yeah, I'm trying to recall. Okay, it's the one with progress lost brace. Oh, the trust. The trust is kind of annoying. And then progress lost brace, blah blah blah. And it has the weird jumps at the end, but I didn't feel it. And then floor 7 was so annoying. So after I get past the outside and I just get button progress obviously. But like the button progress stops at the worst jumps of floor 7 where you have to do like the slant jump that will always send you to like floor 6N. And then sometimes I will even fall to like floor 5 or something, blah blah blah. And then after that jump, there's like a lost jump, a lost beat block jump where I have to like plop, plop. And I didn't practice that. I didn't know you had to go inside the wall. I was just waiting behind the wall. I didn't, because I was just like going blindly. And then I would just like fall and it's like, ah. And then I did not fail floor 8 once. And then floor 9 was really annoying. I didn't like floor 9. And I still don't really like floor 9. There was just one time where I fell from floor 9 to like floor 1, like literally straight to floor 1. I didn't even catch or anything. It's because of this one spinner where you had to walk down, not jump. My stupid self didn't even train that part. I just jumped down, so I didn't climb the ladder, and then I failed. I didn't feel the outside, but the inside is so annoying, especially like because there's this one progress loss brick jump where it's so easy, you can just jump around it, but my untrained self thought you had to jump over it. No, you just have to like wrap around it like that. And then the final jump, I feel the final jump like twice, like the final jump with progress lost bricks. And then floor 10 was also really annoying. Floor 10, I feel like the slant jump, and then I feel this random beat block jump. And then I feel another beat block ladder flip, except that time it wasn't even my fault. I think I submitted JME, but I'm not sure if that's going to include it, because it probably sucks. And then I failed the moving trust thing that I also did. Okay, I did practice it, but I just like, when I failed it, I was just like so overwhelmed, like, and I just get blocked by the wall. And then after that, I kind of fluked the tower, I guess. But I almost failed like the 11 stud long jump. I almost failed the 11.5 stud long jump because I'm a stupid loser. And then I was like, oh my god, first terrifying new hardest, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna put TOUA at E tier. It was kind of bad. Okay, the Tower of Wicked Fortress. This one I wanna give S tier, but I feel like the first floors, like me feeling in floor 5 outside, I guess it kind of drags it down a little bit. It's like okay, I feel the floor 5 outside, and then like the first 4 floors are also really boring and annoying, and no one cares about them. And then when I got to the Wicked Safety Net, I didn't loop fail that much. I actually didn't loop fail that much. Like the only thing I loop failed at past floor 6 net was floor 9's net before the outside. And I also failed floor 9's outside, but it wasn't that bad. I just got back to it later. And then I flipped the whole tower after that. So I might want to give that A tier. And then finally, the top is micromanagement. Okay, this is my most recent SC. My 20th soul crushing and my new hardest tower. No. Okay, this is my new personal hardest tower and also my second terrifying. I beat this in 30 minutes. I didn't even take like 2 days on it. It actually took me 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, it also took 34 minutes for TOWF, but this one just straight up took 30 minutes. I didn't fail like an outside or anything. Okay, so at first it was just me failing the first 2 floors. That was kind of annoying. And then at one point I failed like a certain jump at floor 4, but I landed on floor 3 and I got back up. And then I quickly got up to floor 6. I don't remember what happened at floor. Okay, I just loop failed floor 6 to 7. I just loop failed floor 7 and 6 a little bit. And when I got to floor 8, I kind of just fluked the entire outside. No, I don't want to say floor 6 to 7. And then after that, I fluked the whole tower. That's it. So TOMM, I might also want to put an A tier. Especially because like I didn't loop fail that much, and also like the gameplay wasn't that bad either. I mean, it's kind of boring, but it wasn't like It wasn't like TODT where I just wasn't, or like TOPZ where I just wasn't enjoying it at all. It's just the type of gameplay that's not boring, but also not that bad. It's just decent gameplay. So here's my experiences tier list. S tier is TOUH, A tier is Wicked Fortress and Micromanagement. B tier is all these towers, I'm not gonna say it. C tier is these towers, I'm not gonna say it. D tier is TODT and TOPZ. E tier is TT and TOUA, and F tier is obviously TOTC because it was so bad I want to delete TOTC when the game pass. I'm just gonna send it to my DMs. DeLorean from infinite years ago.
Yeah.
Why is it so mad?
Why does it look kind of mad?
I keep doing.
Why does it look kind of tough?
My SC grinds tier list.
Lines.
I'm gonna make this an actual video after the before the tier video and after the video. Okay, that's my official tier list. I'm not gonna go in Chrome because it's gonna crash off like for the 50th time. This is my tier list. So cool. Ooh, something. I'm not sure if I was originally gonna make this a short edited video, but I think it's better to watch this without editing. I'm constantly changing the volume of my microphone so that this part is really annoying to listen to. Okay, bye.